Hey everyone, welcome back. Have you ever felt like some people are just beyond saving? Like their hearts are too hard, their minds too closed off? It's a common feeling. But today, I want to share a story that challenges that very idea. It's a story about a man whose name once struck fear into the hearts of many. A man who seemed like the last person on earth who would ever change. His name was Saul. In the early days of Christianity, Saul of Tarsus was its most fearsome opponent. He wasn't just someone who disagreed. He was an active persecutor. He dedicated his life to hunting down followers of Jesus, dragging them from their homes and throwing them into prison. To many, he was the embodiment of hatred and intolerance, a man whose heart seemed made of stone. If you were a believer back then, Saul was your worst nightmare. He was on a mission to completely wipe out the new faith. But God had a different plan. One day, Saul was on the road to Damascus, carrying official letters to continue his persecution there. Suddenly, a light from heaven, brighter than the noonday sun, flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Confused and terrified, Saul asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice replied, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." In that single powerful moment, everything changed. The man who breathed threats was struck blind. His companions had to lead him by the hand into the city of Damascus. For 3 days he was without sight, and he neither ate nor drank. He was completely broken, his world turned upside down. This wasn't just a physical event. It was a deep, spiritual humbling. The proud persecutor was now helpless, forced to rely on others and confront the reality of the one he had been fighting against. Then, God called a disciple named Ananias to go and pray for Saul. Ananias was understandably terrified. He knew exactly who Saul was. But God assured him that Saul was a chosen instrument to carry his name to the world. Ananias obeyed, found Saul, and laid his hands on him. Immediately, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. He was filled with the Holy Spirit, was baptized, and the man once known as Saul, the persecutor, began a new life as Paul, the apostle. From that day forward, Paul became one of the most passionate and influential advocates for the very faith he once tried to destroy. He traveled the ancient world, planted churches, and wrote much of the New Testament. The story of Saul's transformation into Paul is a powerful reminder that no one is beyond God's reach. It shows us that God can take the hardest, most resistant heart and completely transform it into a vessel for His love and grace. So, next time you think someone is a lost cause, remember Saul. If God can change him, He can change anyone. Thanks for watching. If this story encouraged you, please like and subscribe for more.